Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ground ball Walker. He steps on the bag, and an easy
Sinker.
out to start the
Low
game.
middle.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out. Two down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. And that's outside.
Ball two.
Low inside.
Tap foul at the plate.
High inside.
2-2 now. And they'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Got him. That's the third out. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Lined into left center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
This one in the air right field, and that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
This hitter's
Outside,
looking
that's
for a
a
fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. One out in the second. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Brown, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. That one fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here's Josh Young.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that.
Middle outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
High inside.
Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Smith gets under it. And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering upstairs. This one in the air. Berger under it. 1 away. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. On the ground right side. Berger steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering is outside. That's outside. And the count's full. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Nice play. New inning getting started. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. On a bounce right side. Altuve handles it on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Low middle.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Low inside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Overhand curve.
2 out. Space is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. See ya. Strikes him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just missed. Up the middle. Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now it's going to be Jake Myers. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In there. Sets him down on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Inside. Now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. That's out to center field. And there's 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That catches the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. That's inside. Runner breaks for third. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. So 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit the 1-1.
Nope.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Curve. Low inside.
Sets him down looking. Evan Carter will hit next.
Middle outside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe. Go ahead run on base. Josh Young. The next to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Low inside. Overhand curve. Low outside.
That one missed.
Sinker.
Really good take. That's 2 strikes.
Pitch
Fastball,
misses, and it's 3-2.
Middle outside.
Swinging at ball 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And now it's Christian Walker. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slider for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Langford moving under it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Out to short, Pena. Sends it to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Low inside.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul.
High inside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Out to short, Seager. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Here goes the runner. This one in the air, center field. Carter gets there, he's under it. One away. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go again. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one misses. Ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Carter Baumler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be...
Oh, gets dirty. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Outside.
Fought off foul.
Over. And curve. Low outside.
The 2-2 now. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And
foul
that
ball.
one is foul, so we'll try it again. On the ground to third, might be 2. Correa to second, to Walker, and that's 2. Here's Jack Peterson. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Low outside.
Outside low.
Sinker.
And it's 2-2.
Low outside.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. And that is... Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Upstairs. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning, looking to extend the play now. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
For the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Number 43, Alexis Diaz.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. 2 outs, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido. Here's a 1-1. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Inside, almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in. And he walked him. Bases loaded and a potential tying run just 90 feet away from scoring after he saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one clips the corner. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Low inside.
Swing at a chopper. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Inside.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Inside.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. There's a swing and a miss.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one missed.
Slider. Middle inside.
Cut on and missed, and it's set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Lined into right, pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Carlos Correa up next for the Astros.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Cam Smith getting ready to hit. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Sliced hard but foul. Two. That one inside. Look out. Line drive, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Jackknifes out of the way. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases. A 4 spot on the board. It's 6-1. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
High in the air, out to right. Smith should have this one. And there's one down. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Four-seam fastball.
He kind of rolled
outside.
over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
First and second and nobody out. And now Jose Altuve. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one kicks away from the catcher. The throw to third, tags the runner, and it's a double play. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. On the ground to short, Seager. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 5.
Sinker. Low outside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Slider.
Pitcher having a pretty
Low
tough time
inside.
getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Loperfido in position. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance.